Now I want to speak on another team who's had a pretty piss poor season. Manchester United, their season's done. Obviously a 1-0 loss to Everton, and I thought that Ralph would... so I want to speak about it. A couple of things. There's a lot of things got wrong with that club. It's going to take a monumental effort to fix it. Monumental, because the new coach who comes in, he's going to be that middleman between a mutiny in the squad and a mutiny at the board, and fans as an external factor. Sorry, I just didn't get the yawn out. Fans as the external factor who are unhappy with everything. So I thought Ralph would come in and steady the ship. I have to eat my own words on that. He's clearly proven that. Probably not the best manager, and he's probably proven that he can't manage the big teams. He's taken United and he's dropped a lot of points in games where he shouldn't have dropped points, and yeah, it is one of those things where it's like you can only look back and hindsight's a beautiful thing, right? But the next manager, whether it be Ten Hag, whether it be Poch, whether it be whoever, has a monumental job on their hands, because it's a so just putting the camera back in focus. Oh, I'm just shaking the camera all over the shop there. It's alright, we're back. It's going to be a monumental effort because there's so much wrong with that club systematically. It's a joke and it's a shambles. And Who is it? I don't know. My pick would be Ten Hag, but I don't know. It's going to be tough. Ronaldo's probably going to leave. We'll touch on Ronaldo in a bit, but I think he's going to leave, and I think he's going to... That's going to be the point where it's like, oh, fuck, we're shit again, because we've had... probably one of the greatest players to ever play the game come back to our club, and we've let him go because we can't qualify for Champions League with this ridiculously stacked team. And okay, I've just seen something. I'll touch on that a bit later, but I've just got a notification from David Ornstein who's tweeted something. So I'll touch on that once I finish his talking point. But it's gonna be one of those things where they're going to lose Ronaldo. They're going to realise the hole that they're in, and they're going to be like, oh fuck, what are we going to do now? And it's going to be a tricky situation to get out of, because they lost to Everton in a way which they shouldn't have lost to Everton. They were really poor, really really poor, and let's look at their squad and let's see who should play next season, who should take the mantle. Their goalkeepers, De Gea and Henderson. I think Henderson should leave. I think he have much better opportunities elsewhere. I think David De Gea is past it as a number one. I think he can be a more than serviceable number two, but not a number one. Jones out. Varane you keep. Maguire as far away as humanly possible. Lindelof serviceable. Luke Shaw serviceable. Tellez, you probably ship him out. Bailly, you get him out. And either Delo or Wan-Bissaka. And I think that goes to show with either Shaw or Tellez or Wan-Bissaka. No, and Wan-Bissaka or Delo have to leave. You can't keep both. One of them has to leave, and you have to bring in a starting replacement for the other one. Midfielders, Mata needs to go. Matic needs to go. Pogba will leave, has to leave. He's a stain, in my opinion. And you need to move on, in my opinion. Lingard, you're not getting anything out of him. You're not playing him, so why not just let him go? Fred, let him go. Actually, no, sorry. Fred, keep. Serviceable. Obviously, Bruno, keep. Scott McTominay, keep. Forwards, Ronaldo, get rid of... Oh, he'll leave. Cavani, get rid of. Rashford, it's time for him to go. I don't think he can do anything more. It doesn't seem like he has a role in that team anymore, and there's just something's not clicking with him. So you get rid of him, in my opinion. Jadon Sancho, you keep. Anthony Elanga, you keep, and then Mejbri and Shirtire, I don't know who they are, but I'm assuming you keep them or you send them out on loan. Actually, no. I will. Mason Greenwood should be not ever play football again and should be in a jail cell and should not be released until I think he should be released. I think that's how it should work. I started over his name and I thought, should I mention him? I thought, fuck it. I may. I've said it now. Yeah, we'll move on. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what. They're my thoughts on United. Like I said, it's going to take a monumental effort to get them back to where they need to be, and it's going to be interesting to see whether the new manager can do it, because it is one of those things. Next talking points.